Once upon a time, in a peaceful and beautiful village, lived a wise Buddhist monk named Anand. Anand was known for his wisdom, patience, and understanding of the importance of silence. He often taught the villagers how remaining silent could bring peace and balance to one's life. In the same village, there was a young man named Suraj. Suraj was talkative and enthusiastic, always speaking, whether his words held significance or not. He had a habit of offering his opinion in every discussion, regardless of its correctness. This habit bothered the villagers, but Suraj was unaware of it. One day, some villagers approached Anand and complained about Suraj's habit. With a smile, Anand said, "I need to speak with Suraj." The next day, Anand invited Suraj to his ashram. Suraj arrived happily and asked, "Guruji, did you call me?" Anand gently replied, "Yes, Suraj. I want to tell you a story. Will you listen?" Suraj eagerly responded, "Yes, Guruji, I will definitely listen." Anand began, "Once upon a time, there was a wise and just king. He had a loyal minister named Chandra, who was dear to the king and always followed his advice. However, there was one thing that troubled Chandra, the king's habit of reacting immediately to every little thing. The king spoke frequently, whether necessary or not. Chandra thought that he should teach the king the importance of silence. One day, Chandra said to the king, "Your Majesty, I want to tell you something important." The king replied, "Of course, tell me, Chandra." Chandra said, "Your Majesty, do you know how powerful silence can be? Sometimes, remaining silent is the wisest choice." The king took it lightly and said, "I understand, but I am the king, I must speak." Chandra suggested a trial. He said, "Your Majesty, let's conduct an experiment for a week. During this time, you will speak only when absolutely necessary. Let's see what happens." The king agreed, and the experiment began. In the following days, the king realized that when he spoke less, people took his words more seriously. He noticed an improvement in his understanding and decision-making abilities. The king realized that by remaining silent, he had more time to think and make better decisions. He could understand his mistakes more clearly. At the end of the experiment, the king called Chandra and said, "Chandra, you were right. Remaining silent is indeed very important. It has brought me peace and balance." Chandra smiled and said, "Your Majesty, it's true that sometimes silence is the greatest wisdom. Silence has power, and it teaches us self-control and understanding." Suraj thought deeply and then looked at Anand. "Guruji, do you mean that I should speak less and learn to remain silent?" Anand patiently said, "Yes, Suraj. Remaining silent offers many benefits. When we are silent, we can listen more, understand better, and make correct decisions. It enhances our thinking ability and teaches us self-control." Suraj thought and then slowly said, "Guruji, I understand now. I will try to improve my habit of speaking and practice remaining silent more." Anand smiled contentedly and said, "This is an important step in your life, Suraj. Remember, there is power in silence. It teaches us self-control, patience, and understanding." Suraj touched Anand's feet and took his blessings, resolving to improve his speaking habits. He began practicing the correct use of words and speaking thoughtfully. Gradually, changes began to appear in his life. His relationships improved, and people began to show him respect and love. Anand felt proud seeing Suraj and thought that if every person understood the importance of silence and followed it, how beautiful and peaceful the world could be. Recognizing the benefits of silence, Suraj transformed his life in a positive direction and made a new beginning. Thus, the story of Anand and Suraj imparted an important lesson to the villagers about the significance of silence. Everyone resolved to use their words wisely and practice silence. This created an atmosphere of peace, understanding, and balance in the village. Lesson: this story teaches us that there is great power in silence. Silence teaches us self-control, patience, and understanding. When we remain silent, we can listen more, understand better, and make correct decisions. Therefore, we should understand the importance of silence and adopt it in our lives.